Drodzy winopijcy, nadaję do Was z Prioratu. Musicie to obejrzeć do samego końca. Jestem w Hiszpanii, to jest mój pierwszy dzień 3-dniowej wycieczki po 3 regionach winiarskich. Zaczynamy od Prioratu. Może Was zdziwić moja koszulka. Zostałam tutaj zaproszona przez importera Winspiracja. To jest nowy importer win z tego regionu w Polsce, ale mam nadzieję, że się jeszcze rozszerzy na inne regiony Hiszpanii. No i doleciałam tutaj, słuchajcie, bez walizki. Moja walizka do Barcelony nie doleciała, więc czekam na walizkę, a tymczasem zostałam ubrana przynajmniej w koszulkę, bardzo proszę, w niebieskim mi do twarzy, więc nie jest tak źle. Natomiast jeżeli przez najbliższe odcinki zobaczycie mnie w tych samych ubraniach, to właśnie dlatego, że nie mam absolutnie ze sobą niczego. No ale nic to, robotę trzeba zrobić. Jestem tutaj dla Was i dzisiaj pokażę Wam region, w którym jestem po raz pierwszy, ale który od razu po prostu spowodował u mnie szybsze bicie serca, bo to jest dokładnie taki widok, który ja lubię w winnicach najbardziej. To jest dzika, nieokiełznana przyroda, to jest skała, to jest słońce, to jest las tutaj wszędzie, to jest totalna dzikość i to jest winorośl, która naprzeciw wszystkiemu rośnie w tej skale. Ta skała oczywiście nie jest taka twarda, bo jest to łupek, zwany tutaj likoreja, który się łupie i dzięki temu ta winorośl może korzeniami pomiędzy tym łupkiem sięgać w głąb, poszukując substancji odżywczych i przede wszystkim wody. Ale o tym więcej opowiedzą Wam moi przewodnicy po Prioracie. Jadę do aż 2 winnic. Jeden z nich mówi świetnie po angielsku, drugi nie, więc zobaczymy, jak sobie poradzę. Mój hiszpański trochę już jest zardzewiały. Kilka słów o Prioracie, słuchajcie. To jest taki region, który dziś jest na ustach absolutnie wszystkich. To jest region, z którego wina dzisiaj zdobywają największe nagrody, mnóstwo punktów parkerowskich i jestem pewna, że każdy z Was słyszał o winach z Prioratu i kojarzy je z takimi dosyć potężnymi winami. Ale dzisiaj będziemy chcieli porozmawiać, czy to skojarzenie z Prioratem jest słuszne oraz to, co jest istotne, to żebyście wiedzieli, że Priorat tak naprawdę przeżył wielką rewolucję w ciągu ostatnich kilkudziesięciu lat. Natomiast Priorat dzisiaj to jest ułamek tego, co w Prioracie było kiedyś. Kiedyś było znacznie, cały ten Priorat był pełen nasadzeń. Zaraz Wam to też pokażę. W ogóle winorośl, uprawę winorośli zaczęli Kartuzi w Prioracie już w średniowieczu. Założyli tutaj swój klasztor i oczywiście, tak jak często mówię w różnych odcinkach oraz w moim podcaście, właściwie chrześcijaństwo, ale również po prostu różne zakony, klasztory niezwykle przyczyniły się do rozwoju winorośli i tak było również tutaj. Jednakże w 1825 roku Kartuzi wynieśli się stąd z powrotem do Francji, a następnie mieliśmy to, o czym wiecie wszyscy, czyli filokserę. I co spowodowała filoksera? Oczywiście, że region został porzucony. W sensie nie to, że totalnie porzucony, ale w lokalnych tutaj lasach można zobaczyć, że kiedyś były tutaj wszędzie na wzgórzach winnice, wszędzie rosły winorośle, a dzisiaj jest tu pusto, wszystko jest zarośnięte drzewami, bo jednak te drzewa miały jakieś 100 kilkadziesiąt lat na to, żeby tutaj wyrosnąć i ta natura faktycznie opanowała z powrotem ten region. Dzisiaj winnic jest bardzo niewiele, zaraz o tym porozmawiamy, coś powyżej 2000 hektarów, więc naprawdę niewiele winnic i musicie wiedzieć, że jeszcze przed latami 90. Priorat głównie dostarczał, winogrodnicy w Prioracie głównie dostarczali winogrona do kooperatyw, natomiast taka rewolucja zaczęła się wraz z wizjonerskim winiarzem René Barbierem, który w 1989 roku stworzył po raz pierwszy takie nowoczesne swoje wino, stworzył taki początek, dał taki początek nowoczesnemu Prioratowi. René Barbier, tutaj winiarz lokalny, który uczył się we Francji i postanowił wrócić tutaj i postanowił zmienić jakby oblicze Prioratu, postanowił pokazać, że nie ma co po prostu sprzedawać tych fantastycznych winogron tutaj do kooperatyw. On stwierdził, że trzeba wykorzystać te stare krzewy, które tutaj są, bo to, co jest istotne i to, co za chwilę zobaczymy, to, że Priorat to jest region starych krzewów i w te stare krzewy trzeba było uwierzyć, że one faktycznie niosą ze sobą jakość. Trzeba było również uwierzyć, że niekoniecznie wina gęste, pełne beczki to jest ten styl, który jest najlepszy i dzisiaj będziemy chcieli Wam pokazać najróżniejsze style win z Prioratu. Pamiętajcie, że najważniejsze szczepy to garnacia i carigniena. Idę spotkać się z moim pierwszym gościem, pokażę Wam tutaj te wszystkie piękne widoki i mam nadzieję, że to będzie bardzo dobry dzień. A tak w ogóle za mną tam jest Góra Święta, czyli Monsant. Tam będę jutro i stamtąd będzie kolejny odcinek. Priorat is amazing, guys. This is my first guest, Jaume.
Yeah, perfect.
No.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. From the winery
Balaguer Cabré.
You can find these wines now in Poland because they are imported by Winspiracja, who invited me here.
We are in the south of Catalonia. Yeah, is in the interior of Tarragona. If you know Tarragona city, in the interior, about 40 kilometers in the interior, and is a place with a special orography. You have different valleys, different orientation, and that makes very difficult to show only in one wine the Priorat, because have a lot of different characters depending of the weather and the orientation and the altitude of the different vineyards. Yeah?
Yes, Priorat is like a kaleidoscope of little pieces of land, yes?
Yeah, it's a good description.
Yeah. I'm good at this, of course. Yeah, the views are splendid. Like we say in Portugal, brutal. Okay, guys, so now, very special soil here. Let's talk about...
this one.
Let's talk about it.
The slate.
The slate.
Yeah, we call it Licureia. It's a local name for this kind of slate.
The characteristic of the slate is that it breaks apart, yes?
Yeah.
How does it influence the vines?
It have a different kind of influence. The first thing is they have a big influence on the development of the plant, because the plant can put inside this rock the roots and go more deep for looking for the water, because this is a dry area. Yeah. And the second thing that is very important is this is very rich on different kind of minerals.
Yes.
And they also transmit this minerality and the acidity. That is very important for us, the acidity to the wines. That makes the wines more drinkable, more funny.
More funny. Okay, we will talk about it. I will see if it's funny when I drink it. How high we are, how steep it is.
Yeah, well, we are at 500 meters of altitude, and this other vineyard that you see in the bottom is at 450 approximately.
Okay.
We play with different labels to have different kind of wines.
Yeah. And it's really steep and it's really difficult to work here, so it must be also quite expensive to work here.
Well, I don't have salary because my father doesn't pay nothing. Well, it's my father and me that works here.
Okay.
And
but we pay you for the wine.
Yeah, well, for the wine is cheaper. Very cheap. No, it's really it's expensive to work that. Because it's a lot of work that you do by hand, and that means a lot of hours. It's really expensive.
And Priorat is quite a small region, yes?
Yeah.
How small it is? Can you give us an example to understand how small it is?
Well, in total we have 2,600 hectares of vineyards. Only to have an idea, because this is very difficult to understand if you don't have idea about the flood. That means that the total production of Priorat, we are 117 producers. The total production is around 6 million bottles. In comparison to other areas maybe more known in your country, for example, Rioja, there exist a lot of cellars that make more than all the Priorat together.
I want to try your wines now.
Yeah, we try.
Yeah, let's go.
It's the best way.
I'm really bossy. Guys, now we will try two garnacha because our dear Jakub. Jakub?
Yeah. Now I am Jakub.
Our dear Jakub is making only garnacha.
Yeah, we are so bored.
Yeah, you are so boring. So we will try two styles of garnacha, yes? And also to show that Priorat is not all about one style.
Right. We trust in Garnacha.
Yeah.
In Gratayops.
You should have it, a t-shirt, like in Garnacha we trust.
That can be a good t-shirt. Yeah. I will patent that.
Yeah, and the hat in Garnacha we trust. I love it.
Yeah, well, also the one thing that for me is fantastic on Garnacha, is maybe is the best thing, is the acidity. Mm-hmm. Is this acidity that helps the wine to be drinkable, to be
fresh.
Fresh. They clean the mouth because you started to salivate, and also helps the wine to be to survive for more years. You can preserve it for more years because this acidity is like the vertebral column of wine.
Yeah. We have here two types of Garnacha.
Yeah.
The first one is Ruella.
This is like a young wine.
Yes, and what does it mean, Ruella?
Ruella is
sorry.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Ruella is a flower. It's a typical flower that you can find in Priorat in the springtime. Is the poppy flowers.
My favorite flower, actually. I love poppy flowers. For me, it's the perfect red.
We don't age it on barrel because we try to preserve this.
To preserve this freshness and floral notes.
And really, it's very atypical wine in Priorat. For me, it's the most atypical wine we have in the cellar. The other ones, maybe you can identify easier, like a Priorat wine.
Okay, yeah, so if you want to try a Priorat, which is not like a heavy, big, concentrated Priorat, Ruella is perfect.
Yeah.
Because it's fresh, it is floral, but also it is very there is acidity of cherries, acidity of cranberries, acidity of red currants. It's really like acidic. I feel like a little bit of spiciness of red pepper. And then tiny tannins.
Yeah.
Yeah, like really acceptable, not acceptable, but really polished, nice tannins.
You feel a little bit the tannins,
yes,
but it's not like a scratch in your mouth.
Yes, exactly. They are polished.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful wine for like afternoon by the barbecue, grill, simple things.
I like a lot
vegetables from the grill.
I like a lot with, for example, with pasta, pizza, this kind of food.
Yeah.
I like a lot this one.
Yeah. Yes. So it's very fresh and very everyday wine. And now I want to try the second style of your Garnacha.
We try to open it. The tree we are now on, this is this tree.
Okay.
And
it's an oak.
Yeah, it's an oak. An old oak is more than 250 years old.
Luna Veia.
Yeah.
Okay, Luna means
moon.
Moon. The old moon.
Old moon, right.
Okay.
Because the old moon, every wine have the name is related with something. And in our state, and is because it's the period between full moon and new moon, and this period is the period that we use for do some works in the cellar and in the vineyard. Yeah, and it's because that we call this one
But still, you are not biodynamical winemaker.
No, we are not biodynamic. I have friends that work in biodynamics, but this is because it's traditional in my family to do in this way. Yeah. For example, to bottle, to move the wine from the barrels to the tank, or the tanks to the barrel, we do always in this period.
So it is a little bit following the Steiner's idea and philosophy.
Yeah, I understand. Some people, it's not the first time that someone asks me if I am biodynamic or not.
Salud.
Cheers.
I love the color. So first of all, this color is absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Because this color is a little bit like the color of dried tomatoes. Amazing color. Because the other one was like a color of a poppy flower. And this is more like a dried tomato color. So like deeper red, but still it's not opaque. It's a light, brilliant color.
Well, Grenache is an oxidative grade.
Exactly.
And with the aging on barrel and then the aging on the bottle, you have this small oxidation.
Yes, small oxidation, a small hue, like brown, orangey hue in the color, which makes it really beautiful. And you need to know that we are drinking 2016, which is your just current vintage now, yes?
Yes, the current vintage we sell now.
Yeah. So this is what we can get in Poland also now.
Yeah. When we start to sell is because we think it's the moment to start to drink. Then you can preserve for 15, 20 years more.
Yeah, this one you can preserve with this acidity.
Yeah.
And these beautiful tannins. And this alcohol actually, 15?
16,
yeah.
But you don't feel it.
You don't feel it, really. I thought that it was 15. You can preserve it for 15 years without any problems. And it's so spicy, like the spiciness in this wine is so beautiful. And actually I also feel like a little bit of the notes of dried tomatoes.
Yeah.
And some herbal notes as well.
I agree.
Yeah.
This herbal, for me, is very important because it's very related with the place.
Yes.
The rosemary,
rosemary,
a little bit of eucalyptus, a little bit of fennel.
Sage, fennel.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. This and tuna steak.
Yeah.
Ooh la la.
I agree.
And the first one and tuna tataki, you know, when it's almost raw inside and only like grilled outside, tuna tataki,
with a little bit
tuna
of
steak.
soya. Yeah.
Yes, and a little bit of soya. Oh yeah. Yes, soya. There is some kind of umami in these wines.
Thank you.
Yeah, there is this like special flavor of umami, which is a little bit like...
Oh, tomato is umami.
Tomato is umami as well.
Yeah.
I love umami flavor in the wines. Really, thank you so much. I'm so happy that you can buy these wines in Poland now. And I need to go to the next winemaker.
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay, so salute.
Salute.
And see you in Poland. Drugi winiarz to Jordi, zwany tutaj dzikiem.
Indomable.
Cariniena, si?
Sí.
Sommelier, okay?
Jezus Maria.
Oh.
No, this is no problem.
Not yet. No.
Sí.
No.
Sí.
Jesus. No!